Hello everyone, this is Laszlo. Once again doing a video update on the hoop house that we completed, and it's functional, operational, and we're going to take a tour of what has taken place since I last talked to you everybody on the 5 videos I created. And we're going to go into the hoop house and show you what has going on here. Let's go through the door, and this is the hoop house inside right now. As you can see, everything is growing very well. I have eaten quite a bit of these lettuces already, and I just got those marigolds planted out here yesterday. There's another one in the middle. There's about 4 of them out here. As you can see right now, the temperature in here is 90 degrees. Outside it's about 70, and it's holding the heat pretty well in here, and everything is growing pretty good. I got the fan going, circulating the air. And at the other end of the hoop house, I got the exhaust vent fan that's pulling the air out. So it keeps a constant moving of air, and it keeps it pretty cool in here compared to what it would be otherwise. And those are my peas right there, the sweet peas that have taken off on me, and put the trellis up so they can start running. And we got everything from kale to broccoli to kohlrabi to lettuces, carrots, spinach, you name it, it's all growing. And on the other side over here, we're going to take a quicker, I'm trying to get the irrigation. As you can see, I'm working on the irrigation system right now. We're trying to get it going up, but right now these beds right here are all nothing but lettuces. As you can see what that is, and what that is, black seed, the Swiss chard, and they're coming up slowly. And all this is nothing but lettuces, the whole length of it. At the end of those baby greens, hopefully they're doing pretty good. Anyway, so that's the hoop house inside, and let's see how you give you a better idea of how it looks on the inside completely. It's all framed in, and from these frames right here, I can build the trellis for the tomatoes that are going in. There are 5 spots right there. Hopefully, if not today, tomorrow. And then in the middle here, I'm trying to do some cucumbers, and they've come out pretty good that I've put down from seed. I'm going to have to thin them out. But some that I planted from the inside out here, the weather got too cold one night and it killed them all. But anyway, live and learn. And here we go once again. An overall view of how it looks on the inside. It's got the skirt there, skirt board, which can be removed. The plastic can be removed from it if it gets real hot. And let's go outside. Let's go out to the other end. Let's go out and see what's happening on the other part of the property here. Okay, that pile I have is my pile of peat, which I mix in for all my mixes. And then I got some gravel left over, and I got another 5 cubic yards of compost that's organic. And this is the water tower. This is the water system that's set up. We're trying to hook it up with the pump and all that, and that's going to be worked on next week. And we got a dog barking behind me, and there they are. They're saying hi to me. There you go. And we got the boxes over here, which are the raspberries. They're coming up pretty slow on this one. This one's coming out, leafing out pretty good right here. Not too bad. Could be better. This one is looks like the rain got a hold of it yesterday. The storm that we had beat the crap out of it. But these are the blackberries. They're doing excellent. They're doing just excellent. That's called, what you call it, blackberries. And this one you're looking at is a trellis that I put up that is cattle panel. Cattle panels. There's solid galvanized steel, 16 foot long. And here we go. We got another blackberry. and another blackberry. And these empty boxes right here, this is going to be cantaloupes, 2 different kinds over here, and there'll be one more against the wall over here. Hopefully I'll get to that next week. And these are my potatoes being grown in the trash bins. They're doing excellent. After the rain that we had yesterday, they were really taking off even more. I got to fill them in with dirt. Hopefully you can see this better. I'm trying to get out of the way so I don't cast shadow. Unbelievable. I haven't finished this rain barrel yet. I got to hook it up to the other one. I got to work on that also. There's lots to do here. And what I've done last week before, well actually last week, a week ago, I planted 7 trees. The 8th one I already had planted. The one right here at the end is a mulberry tree. That's a mulberry tree right there. And that little baby is budding out, as you can see. They're doing pretty good. And then this one right here, the one in the middle, next to it, 15 feet away, this is Bing Cherry. This is doing real well. Hope I'm not going too fast. And then I've got Gala apple. These are also budding out real nice. Look at that. Wonderful. That's great. They're doing real good. And then on the end over here, on the other side of the driveway, we have apricot over here, which is also doing well. It's coming out. It's all budding out. All budding out, looking good. This is called apricot right here. And then I've got an empty bed here that I got to fill, so I'm going to put some flowers in it for the hummingbirds and the butterflies and all that. And then right here we have a nectarine tree. This is coming on slowly, but slowly but surely it's coming out. There's a little bud right there. There's buds, they're coming out. Now if you turn around, I'm going to be doing a flower bed over here that I'm working on this coming week. And this one right here is another cherry tree, rainy year cherry tree. The other one was a Bing, and this is doing beautifully also, as you can see, after a big shower, the thunderstorm that we had here yesterday in North Carolina. And that's the bed I built for flowers, for hummingbird and all that, hummingbird and butterflies and bees and all that. And I got a bird bath and a couple of hummingbird feeders to attract them. And there's another bed that I built. These are 4x8s, 4 feet by 8 feet long. And then this one right here around me, behind me, this one is up. Let's see now, what is it? Oh, this is another apple tree. This is a Honeycrisp apple tree right here. This is also budding out. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. That is beautiful. All right. And then the next one and the last one, and this one is a Bartlett pear. And this is budding out too slowly. Yes, it's coming out. You can see the little buds on them. And that is going on right now with the front yard. So we got all this, and then we got all this back here as far as the blackberries and raspberries and melons and all that. And then going back here again, once again, the potatoes should be done in about another probably 20 days. They should be coming out and filling up completely. Maybe a month max. And then I have over here, what we're going to do is, on this spot right here, it's a little bit shady sometimes, partial shade, and I'm going to put cucumbers over here in a bed, a couple of sides. It's going to be, I'm going to do like a V-shaped trellis that we're going to do to run it up from both angles and up the trellis. And then over here against the wall here, where all this mixes, I'm going to put a watermelon box, a raised garden for a watermelon climbing up on the trellis also. And we're getting almost out of time. And coming around the corner, here we come. And eventually, I will have against this big fence that you'll see in front of you, we're going to be all grapes next year. So you'll have a nice day. Time out. I got to shut it off.